YouTube? My name is Nick, and today my featured weapon is going to be the Famas. I am using the Famas with a dual mag attachment and my standard setup. Other than that, I have some high streaks on using the Blackbird, Chopper, and Dogs, which is pretty awesome. So the Famas, probably one of my favorite weapons. Probably this is probably my go-to class, pretty much. The Famas is just a fantastic gun. You see it a lot in game battles. You'll see it in tournaments and stuff. It's just an excellent gun. Probably the best gun in the game. It's definitely up there. So if you haven't really given this gun a fair chance, then I definitely recommend you do it. For assault rifles, it's very, very effective. I like having it. So let's get into the stats. The Famas is one of the weaker assault rifles. Basically, assault rifles have two damage classes, either 40 minimum or 40 max 30 min, or 35 max 25 min. The Famas does a maximum of 35 damage and a minimum of 25. So with 100 health, if you're doing that maximum damage, it will take 3 bullets to kill somebody. And once your damage drops below that 33 1/3 damage per bullet, you will start to take 4 bullets to kill people. And that's the same as the guns that have 40 max 30 min. The only difference is that they have a slightly longer range by like 5 meters. So it really doesn't affect anything that much. They all kill in the same amount of bullets, basically. But the Famas is fantastic. It has 937.5 RPM, so that's pretty fast. It's a really high rate of fire. 937.5. Most guns are like the average speed for a gun is like 750, I think. So this is a bit faster, but that kind of leads to a lot of waste of bullets and a little bit of recoil to control. I really like the way it kicks, even though some other guns have better stats. They look better on paper. The Famas, really, it's just the way it plays is really good in comparison to some of the other guns. The recoil goes 60 up, 60 right, 10 left, 20 down. So you're looking at a kick up and right. The center speed is 1600. So I find maybe I just have a really good rhythm for using it, but it just goes on target most of the time for me. My teammate actually got a Blackbird there, and I was quite impressed by that. I wasn't expecting my team to do things. I usually just expect them to die and give the enemies kill streaks, but it's just really nice when they get awesome kill streaks like Blackbird that really help me out. So I'm really appreciating that. I almost go flawless this game, actually, but I end up dying in the last minute or so. Kind of get too deep into enemy spawn. But yeah, continuing on with the Famas, you have your standard clip size, 30 bullets in a clip, 45 with extended mags. I recommend the dual mag attachment on it because it has a really high rate of fire. So you'll end up using quite a bit of bullets per kill, even if you are really accurate. And bam, owned. But yeah, so dual mags works out really well. I find I can get a ton of kills with the dual mags without running out of ammo. You can use scavenger if you want, but really I find scavenger's not good. I've been using a lot of SMGs lately, and a lot of them need scavenger, and it's really annoying when the enemy gets a spy plane and all of a sudden they can see you. You no longer have an advantage, because I usually like to sneak up behind people or from the sides to try and kill them, give yourself some sort of advantage. When you're trying to take out 3 or 4 people at a time, you really can't rush straight head on and expect to kill all 4 of them every time. It might happen once or twice, but you're going to need to do something to gain an advantage, and you can't really do that if they all know where you are and they all start looking towards you. So really like the Ghost. It's a good perk for me, and I like spy planes, and I hate when people use Ghost, but it's a double standard. I can use Ghost, but you can't. I don't know. I kind of get used to the fact that there are some people using Ghost, and you just kind of have to live with it. It's gonna happen, so you can't rely on that radar 100%. I like my motion sensors sometimes. Those are fantastic, because Hacker Pro is rare. Here I lay out some death. I'm a death dealer, dealing some death, not some meth. I think that's some sort of like clan or something like that, gang. Anyways, back to the Famas. What else can I say about it? You have 0.25 seconds to aim down the sight, which is the standard time for assault rifles, with the 95% run rate, which is also standard for assault rifles. And right here I seem to be out of Famas bullets. Like, I found, I had my Famas with dual mags, and then I picked up a grenade launcher Famas. And I don't think I used those grenade launchers. I think there was actually 2 of them, but yeah. So, yeah, I ran out of bullets for that, and I have this gun, which I'm not very good with. You know what? After using a bunch of SMGs, this one is definitely overpowered in comparison. But the way it kicks, like, it doesn't really have recoil, but it acts like it does, and it like confuses me because it's tricky. It's a trickster. It's bamboozling. I'm calling shenanigans, but no. Yeah, so I was kind of saving that Blackbird to see if I die and be able to build up another streak. If I had died earlier, and I probably would have gotten more kills, because I would have been able to get another pack of dogs and a chopper gunner. But whatever, I got almost flawless, and this guy's kind enough to drop me another Famas. How convenient. Most of these kills are actually with the Famas, so that's kind of cool. You don't have to see me kill with other guns, and that guy was doing a dance. But I outdanced him. I beat him at the dance battle. My bullets dance faster. What? I think right about here is when I don't die, but I might die. A really annoying feature about the Blackbird is that, when it goes away, the red triangles fade, which is the same thing that happens when you kill somebody when you have Blackbird up, and that always bothers me. And that guy snuck up behind me, and I think I heard him. I was turning around, but he had C4 and he outplayed me through his pancake or waffle. I think it's more of a waffle. He threw his waffle on the ground and blew it up. So what else can I say? The Famas really is classified as a must-have gun. You should definitely use one of your one of your custom class slots to use the Famas. It's definitely a keeper, one I highly recommend using. The Famas, it's fantastic. It's a low-level gun. It's really effective, probably the best assault rifle in the game. There are other guns that are comparable and really good, but Famas definitely up there. Anyways, 40 kills, 1 death. I think I only had 1 capture and 1 defend, but we ended up winning by quite a bit anyways. So thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see some more. I'll see you guys later. Bye.